Hello and thank you for joining us on ERi-TV. This is English News Broadcast and I'm Salem Brhane. First, the top stories. "17 patients have been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today. Ministry of Justice Law Week concluded. Blast rocks Palestine camp caused casualties. U.S. imposed sweeping sanctions on China's Myanmar and North Korea. Local news. We have an announcement from the Ministry of Health. 17 patients have been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today at Quarantine Center 6 and Testing Stations 11 in Asmara, Central Region. On the other hand, 24 patients who have been receiving medical treatment in hospitals in the Central Region have recovered fully and have been discharged from these facilities. The total number of recovered patients has accordingly increased to 7,428, while the number of deaths stands at 63. The total number of confirmed cases in the country to date has increased to 7,646. Ministry of Health, Asmara, 12 December 2021. Law Week that was organized by the Ministry of Justice under the theme Law and Nation Building was concluded yesterday, 11th December, at Zoba Makel Hall in Asmara. The last week that has been conducted from 6 December included various programs including seminars on law and nation building, Eritrea and international law, as well as workshops focusing on drafting and consolidation of laws and programs for the Eritrean diaspora, planting of trees, sports activities, blood donations, and others. The objective of the Law Week is raising awareness of the public and ensuring the sustainability and continuity of identifying values, laws, and orders of the Eritrean public, as well as ensuring active and comprehensive participation of every citizen. "81 students, including 27 female students in Gashwarka region that registered higher marks in the 8th grade national examination have received Tanfeda Award. At a ceremony held on 7th December in Tesene, Head of Organizational Capacity at the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students branch in Gashwarka region, Mr. Suleiman Yusuf, indicating that the award has been delayed for 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic, said that the awardees are outstanding students from the 2019 and 2021 academic year and that 32% of the awardees are from Tesene Zabzon. Mr. Siyum Gebreyesus, administrator of Tesene Subzone, said that the objective of the award is to encourage students become competitive in their education and called on the society to strengthen participation for better outcome. Tanfeda was awarded to outstanding students in Gashwarka region for its 8th round. And now we'll be back with the international news after a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. A large explosion has rocked a Palestinian camp in the southern Lebanese port city of Tyre, causing a number of casualties. The explosion took place late on Friday at a suspected Hamas weapon depot in the Burj al-Shamali camp. The state-run national news agency NNA reported an unspecified number of deaths, but local media and civil defense workers said there had been no fatalities. A security source also told Reuters that fatalities had not been recorded. The NNA said the blast emanated from the weapons depot belonging to the Palestinian Hamas group. The army cordoned off the area, preventing people from entering or leaving the camp. Hamas said in a statement on yesterday that the blast was caused by an electric fault in warehouse containing oxygen and gas cylinders for coronavirus patients, as well as detergents and disinfectants. The fire damaged some property, but losses were limited, the group said, but did not provide information on the number of deaths and injuries. Lebanon is home to tens of thousands of Palestinian refugees and their descendants. Many live in the 12 refugee camps that are scattered across the small Mediterranean country. The United States has imposed extensive human rights-related sanctions on dozens of people and entities tied to China, Myanmar, North Korea, and Bangladesh, and added a Chinese artificial intelligence company to an investment blacklist. Canada and United Kingdom joined the United States in imposing sanctions related to human rights abuse in Myanmar, while Washington also imposed the first new sanction on North Korea under President Joe Biden's administration and targeted Myanmar military entities, among others, in action marking Human Rights Day. On International Human Rights Day, Treasury is using its tools to expose and hold accountable perpetrators of serious human rights abuse. The North Korea mission at the United Nations and the Washington embassies of China, Myanmar, and Bangladesh did not immediately respond to requests for comments. The governor of the U.S. state of Kentucky, Andy Beshear, has warned that more than 50 people are thought to have been killed by tornadoes overnight, and that the figure could rise to as many as 100 in what he called the worst tornadoes in the state's history. Tornadoes are wreaking havoc across several U.S. states, with workers trapped in an Amazon warehouse in Illinois. More than 100 people were inside a candle factory in Mayfield, Kentucky, when the tornado hit. This is according to New York Times. It's not yet clear how many people were hurt by the roof collapse, but local emergency service have called it a mass casualty incident. A state of emergency has been announced in Kentucky. And now let's remind you the top stars. 17 patients have been diagnosed positive for COVID-19 in tests carried out today. Ministry of Justice Law Week concluded. Blast rocks Palestinian camp cause casualties. U.S. imposed sweeping sanctions on China, Myanmar, and North Korea. That's all with the news. Thanks for watching.